How you doing?
Alive, let's put it that way.
Better than being dead.
Little did I know when I met this man here, I was going to end up on one of the longest journeys I've ever had, helping somebody get back on their feet. And at the end of this video, there is one of the coolest, most amazing surprises I've ever given to anybody. You guys are really going to love it.
I just got out of the hospital yesterday morning. I've had major back surgery on my back and everything else.
Are you sleeping out here right now?
Yeah, the wife and I are sleeping in our car for the moment. We were going on vacation down to Chattanooga, where my wife's from, just above Chattanooga. About 25 miles north of Champaign, Illinois. I can't feel anything from about here down on my left side. I needed emergency back surgery or I was going to be paralyzed on the left side down.
Wow.
Well, they did the back surgery on the 13th of September. On the 17th of September, I had a heart attack.
Oh, jeez.
Spent another week in the hospital there. My doctors were all out here in Reno and everything else. So my wife and I decided to come back out here to Reno, get my W-2 form back, and do my taxes so I can get the money so I can get back to Illinois so I can get the rest of my back work done. And that's my situation right now.
What could I do to help you out today?
$10, that'd be great just so I can get something, my wife and I can get something to eat on.
Why don't I go get you guys anything you want to eat? Anything you want, I'll go get it for you.
Really?
Yep.
Burger King.
That's it?
That'd be great, yeah, man.
Okay, let's go.
I explained the whole situation from our vacation to now. So that's clear. But he's willing to go get us whatever we want. And I told him, Burger King, is that okay with you?
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta go figure out something for gas.
How about we get something to eat and then I go ahead and fill up your tank?
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, it's been a nightmare since September.
And you guys are going to be heading back home soon?
Hopefully.
Do you have to stay here for a little bit longer before you go?
Yeah, because I've got to get his prescription pills. He's
Okay.
on daily prescriptions, and we got to get tires,
Tires.
obviously,
Yeah.
because them ain't going to make it all the way back across.
No, you don't want to do that. Oh yeah, big bag. Thank you very much. Not bad. This is a backpack here. It's got so much stuff, and this is a girl one, and that's a guy one.
Okay, there's your.
So I make these at home for people. It's got a lot of supplies you guys can
Thank
use.
you, man.
And then I always offer everybody the option of two things, and that's a hug or a handshake. You choose.
I'll take a handshake, bro.
All right.
All
All right. And it sounds like later this week we're gonna need 215, 65, 16.
Whatever you want, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple more days.
Okay, you got
I know
it.
you got a lot to do tomorrow. She was telling me so.
Yeah.
So after spending a little bit of time with them and realizing that not only were their tires completely bald and they were planning on driving across country, so were their shoes. They had no grip. Their shoes were bald. There were holes in the bottom. So they did not know, but I definitely was planning on getting them some new shoes. We're getting them new treads all around, on the feet and the car.
Hi. Hi.
You recognize you right on.
Hello.
Thank you, Nate.
Yeah.
Very much.
You guys are planning on driving cross country, man. You got to have some nice tires.
Not that until we get his taxes back, to we don't have the money to leave on.
Good to go?
Yeah, you
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The one thing that would really help us out is if I could get $20 so I can go over to the truck stop and get a shower. We haven't had a shower in over a month.
I'll go to the truck stop with you guys and buy them for you. Do you have enough gas to get there?
I've got 48 miles left in the car.
That's not much. Well, I want to go get you guys some shoes. I could run to Walmart myself, grab you guys the shoes real quick, and then I can get you guys gas. Sounds
you,
good.
man.
I got you guys some sub sandwiches so you can have for later.
Thank you, man.
Whatever. Those are for you?
Oh, God.
What do you think?
Thank
Did I
you.
do okay?
Yeah.
Then those are like the only 8.5s I could find, but I think they're gonna be great for you.
They'll work.
Thank you, Nate.
Yeah, this is a 0-degree sleeping bag with a sleeping bag liner. These are really nice bags. There's one for each of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
So you won't have to run the heater as much if you have these.
Yeah.
Let's go get some gas and then get the showers.
Then get a shower. Okay. Well, then, I'll meet you at the fuel pump.
All right,
Thank you.
no problem.
$15.
For both of them? All right.
You've helped us out tremendously. Thank you much, man.
Yeah, hugs or handshakes.
Thank you much, man. And like I say, how do we get a hold of you on paper? What's your site or whatever?
It's just Nate
The first day I met Doug and he mentioned that he needed to get back to Champaign, Illinois, I already was cooking up here and thought maybe there's something I can do to help with that. I'm planning on surprising them with one of the craziest offers that I have offered anyone. And right before I do that, Doug has another stroke.
Doing all right?
This one got me.
He damn near got no physical strength at all on his left side, his whole left side. Because of it.
In Champaign, do you guys have a home or a place to go, or?
There's more help there.
Okay. If you could have anything, would it be to get to Champaign?
I'm being honest, like that, taking his license, the car registration, getting it, the tags up to date. If you could take care of that stuff, and we had the gas money to get up out of here, we'd be gone.
Well, I would want to make sure that you get there no matter what. What I was thinking, I have a truck and trailer, and I could put this on the trailer and haul you guys to Champaign.
That's a long trip, dude. No, I'm being serious. That's
I know.
a heck of a. It's what, 2-3 days? If one person's driving,
17.
17 hours, I think.
No,
No.
17. Yeah.
1,700 miles.
Yeah, it'd be,
One way.
I think it'd
Then you
be,
got to turn around and come back.
yeah. No, I know.
But I mean, out there, it's easier to get help out there. People out here just, you're a rarity, Nate.
All right, you guys stay warm.
Sure.
Of course.
I know you offered to take it back at the end of February and everything else, Nate, and stuff, but I don't have that long. I want to get back there as quick as I possibly can.
How's next week?
Well, I got what it is I'll tell you. You want to go sit down for a minute?
Sure, sure.
I'll tell you. These, what I've been having, they're called the TIAs.
Mm-hmm.
They're minor stroke. But what they are is you can have 5 or 6 of these minor strokes. They say within 3 to 4 months, I'm going to have a major stroke. I want to get back to Champaign
where
to
they
where
got
the
specialists.
stroke specialist.
Okay.
There's
They don't
one
have
in,
that here.
there's one in, there's only 3 in the United States.
This week, we can go down and get everything wrapped up on the car and get it all taken care of. I was going to tell you guys today or tomorrow that I'm open next week. As long as the weather holds up, we can go.
So once we determined that I was going to haul them across country, there were a lot of little things we had to do to make sure that they were ready for this trip. One of which they mentioned to me, they actually had a title loan on their vehicle that needed to be paid before we could even leave. So we went ahead and took care of that. It was only about $400, not too much, all things considered.
Hey,
How are you guys?
what's going on?
Oh, there's the star, huh? Hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
I need to talk to you about her.
What?
She needs a jacket and her harness. She broke her harness. That's my whole
That's the only harness we have for her, and it's kind
and
of
it's
small.
almost too tight.
Okay.
Me and my husband owe a car loan here. Thank you.
Thank you. Where's the place you said you get your oil changes done? Isn't it right here?
Freeway.
Just right over here, right?
Yeah.
Let's go over there.
What? You want to go get?
Oh, yeah, let's do
her.
Petco first.
Come on. You're going with me and Nate.
That is a good size.
A harness like that.
Sweet.
Thank you, Nate. It was her I was needing.
Do you need anything else for her?
Yeah, she needs something to chew on. She's teething.
Yeah, well, let's get it.
Puppy starter kit. That's what she needs. I didn't even know they actually had that.
There you go. All right.
Thank you.
Jiffy Lube, let's do it.
So we'll do the smog, and then I'll also add the registration on here as well.
You want to go eat at Sonic while we wait?
Okay, well, we get to take.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Decision.
Sorry about the wait.
No big deal.
Receipt for
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
get
see
it.
you later. You knucklehead.
After the first road trip across country with James, that you guys can watch here if you want, one of the coolest stories and best trips I've ever taken, there were a lot of things that went wrong because we took his car and I wanted to make sure that they could make it across country no matter what. But mind you, I don't know them very well. I don't know what's going to happen on this trip. However, I felt really safe and ended up becoming great friends with them along the trip.
Hello. Oh, yeah, that's a good girl, huh? So I have good news, you guys. I got covered for work. we can leave tomorrow morning.
Okay. Right.
Is that all right with you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's another part to that good news.
What's that?
I think it's only fair if you guys get to shower and rest in a bed before we hit the road.
Yeah.
What do you think about getting a room tonight?
Oh, man, I'd love to.
Yes.
I don't want to put clean clothes on until I get a shower.
Well, we can go buy the clothes right now.
Yeah.
2 and 2, throw them in the cart. What else?
We're in church.
You guys excited to get out of town?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just felt the ultimate church.
Oh, that's cool.
You guys are gonna be matching?
Is it okay?
Yeah, load up.
No.
Okay.
You guys have everything you need for soap and stuff like that?
We've got everything.
Good there?
Yep.
Oh, so excited I forgot to pay. Your guys' day is ending right now. I mean, you get to just relax. You don't have to drive around anymore. All right, you guys. Well,
Okay, well,
go
thank
shower
you.
up and relax.
Yeah.
See you about 5 in the morning then?
Yep. We're ready to hit the road. Time to go pick them up. You guys ready to get out of Reno?
I'm ready to get the heck out of this town, man.
How far into Wyoming are we?
You're just into the Wyoming.
Just into Wyoming.
Yeah, you're
So we
just
still got a
Wyoming.
ways to go to get to
Oh, yeah.
our motel for tonight.
Uh-huh.
It is windy. Very, very windy. Look at it. Yeah. Gotta play it safe. Play it smart. We're not in a rush. See that? Yeah. Trucks are pulling in too. Maybe we got a room before anybody else did. I don't know if you guys want to go in and grab some food. I mean, this is it for tonight. We're here.
I'm actually good. If Mama wants some,
Let's go get some, Melanie. It's 10 a.m. the next day. We're gonna hit the road. It's so icy everywhere. Look at that. Oh, she's ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got
it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Wind's
We're
at our
going
back.
about 45 miles an hour.
Hey, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, we could sit here for a week. Might not
give
get
it
any
a try.
better.
Go.
Yeah. Here at Born in a Barn, Melanie's right here.
Hello.
And we're about to get some of the best burgers. Apparently Guy Fieri has been here. That dude knows what's up. I see his face over there on the wall. I have very good memories of this place. Stumbled onto it in the first road trip. Almost ended up at a Carl's Jr. and just happened to come here instead. This is not a sponsored thing at all. I'm just trying to do you guys a favor and tell you where you need to stop if you're ever in Laramie, Wyoming. There it is, that beautiful mess. There's Melanie. She has a mushroom Swiss. We came, we saw, we ate. Burgers were great, says Nate. I know that's horrible. Still pretty windy, but it's at our backs. Doug's back is just struggling a lot with this amount of time in a car. We're gonna have to take it a little bit easier, and this proposed 2-day trip is looking a lot more like a 3-day. Pretty cool little town, Laramie, Wyoming. Lots of cool little shops. Gonna load up on some caffeine for the road and take off. Melanie's gotta get in the van to get something else. There's not a lot of room in this thing. Got it? All right, that's a win. Doug, what did you think when I approached you? I'm just curious, you know what?
What did I think? I thought you were gonna buy us something to eat, and now it's gonna be the last time I was gonna see you. I did not expect what you've done. And like I say, I can't thank you enough for what you've done.
Yeah.
Okay?
Did you
I'd be
think
stuck in Reno until March.
that's cool? I've never got to hear that from anybody as far as what they thought. I couldn't do this if it wasn't for what everybody chips in and how they contribute, because I don't have the money to do this.
Exactly.
Here we are in Lincoln, Nebraska. Today we will be in Champaign, Illinois. It's weird, you know, you build a relationship, you spend all this time, you do everything to get someone across country, and then you have to say goodbye. The goal has been accomplished, and yet you won't see them again for a very long time. It will be a while before I see Doug and Melanie again. I will see them again. There very well could be something else that happens down the road. What do you can't get close enough? Hey. She says, I'm in your lap, but I want to be like on your face. I want to be on your face. That's all right. Mom and Dad are coming right back. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I mean, this is it. We're getting there today.
Yep.
I can tell Doug's back is not doing great. How does it feel to be an hour and a half away from Champaign?
I can't wait. It's a fresh start,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be able to make it. I didn't think I'd see this place this quick. I'm so relieved.
Oh, can you guys believe we made it?
No, I can't. I know it was going to take some time and everything else to get back here. For Melanie and I, we couldn't have gotten back here any sooner. I get a fresh start out here.
You know how we always do it, you guys. A hug or a handshake.
It's either, man, both.
All right.
Thank you, man. Man, I couldn't have done it without you, man. I really couldn't have. We couldn't have made it back here.
You don't want me to go, huh? You're just gonna tie me up.
She's like, hey,
We can't do it. We couldn't have done it back here. I could do it out here. And
she says, where's my hug?
without you, we couldn't have made it.
Okay. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Oh, we're gonna be down. I'm gonna miss you too, man.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna miss this.
See you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye. We'll see you later. We'll stay in contact weekly. We'll get a hold of you weekly.
Hey, Doug, I got one thing that I want to ask of you.
Yes.
If you're not feeling right, if something doesn't make sense, go to the hospital. That's what you came here
I've gotta
for.
be going. I can feel it. Everything has worked out, you know,
Just keep
better than I thought it would.
Keep on
And a
praying.
lot quicker than I thought it would. Would you, Mom?
We're here. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss those two. It's been a pretty awesome trip. It's what they wanted. They're where they need to be. They're where they want to be. He'll be able to get his back surgery. I just have to remind myself that I gave them what they asked for, and that's what I do.
After I dropped them off, there was a short amount of time, maybe honestly it was about a year after I dropped them off, where we had still been in contact and they overall had been doing well. Doug had had the surgery he needed, in and out of the hospital, and they ended up relocating to Tennessee to be closer to Melanie's family. And while I was trying to kick off my podcast and planning a trip across country to do so, I figured why not stop and record an episode with them. In this episode, I would get to share a lot more of what we did. There's so much more that you guys have even seen in this video here. We did a lot. And in the podcast, we get to talk about all of that. That's when they mentioned that they might need a little bit more help. You mentioned to me if I could help you guys and help you guys get a GoFundMe started because you just don't know how.
No,
No.
And I mean, that's all it really was.
Yes.
But after talking with you a little bit more now, it sounds like the best thing to do is if I start one, share it,
Yeah.
and then we have a goal.
I don't want a whole bunch of money or anything else. I just want enough to where I can get a used RV.
It's expensive,
Yeah.
but we could set a goal for say 20,000
Yeah.
and look for a used RV that's under 20,000. So after recording the podcast and having a little bit more time, and I did start this GoFundMe for them. After starting the GoFundMe and giving it almost an entire year to go and raise funds, we still didn't get enough to get them an RV. What we were able to achieve with the GoFundMe was to help them get into a place, to have a home. Honestly, I think that ended up being better. I had to help them get into a place while living across country. So I was working with the landlord myself and paying for everything to get them in their home, to get the deposit covered to pay their rent, and now essentially have them paying their own rent. Now, Doug does get Social Security, which isn't much, but it's just short of being able to pay their own rent. So there was a little gap there. Doug would have to work, or somebody else would have to come into the picture to help them out. Luckily, their son, Harley, ended up coming back into their lives after he himself became homeless, getting kicked out of where he lived. So after Harley comes back into the picture, they wanted to travel across country, not only to get Doug a replacement ID because he had lost his at the hospital. Don't know how that happened, but the only way he could get another ID was to actually come back to Nevada. And of course, while he was here, They wanted to visit.
It's been a long time since, well, not just since I've seen you guys last time back.
A year ago. And about every year we see you.
You guys haven't been homeless for quite some time now.
We checked into the extended May 30th. We checked out Monday.
After breakfast, I found out that Harley had actually been looking through binoculars his entire trip because he needs prescription glasses and had absolutely none. And of course, while they are here, I was going to do whatever it takes to try to fix that.
Harley's got his new glasses, 2 pairs. We did the prescription and the glasses today on New Year's Eve, getting it done so Harley can see.
Yay!
Yeah. So he's been traveling across country using binoculars to be able to see. His eyes aren't the best. They aren't the best, but they're a lot better now, huh?
And now I can finally see the world. See my home city.
Thank you, Nate.
I looked at their car. Their tires are shot. Their alignment is shot. The brake rotors are grooved real bad. They still got to travel like 1,500 miles to get home. We're going to take their car into my favorite shop here in town, and Gabe is going to get them all taken care of. Make sure that they have a good, safe trip home.
I'm looking at some big oil leaks going on. We'll check the oil fluid. It was down 2.5 quarts. We topped it off. We put a little bit of an additive inside to help thicken it up a little bit. We got new brakes up front, a couple new tires. That's it. Alignment.
So you guys got to be on top of checking that oil. If anything, I should probably get you guys a 5-quart jug.
No. Put this in. That'll help you.
Gabe, I can't thank you enough, man.
You guys are awesome. So total with your discount came to $1,002.02.
Hi. Hi. Yeah. Good morning. I know. How you feeling, Doug?
Oh, I feel a hell of a lot better, man.
Good.
I got some medication. I'm ready to drive now.
Okay, cool.
I feel a lot better.
I mean, you guys should be set. The car,
Oh, yeah.
we got a lot done on the car. Did you look at the list of all the stuff?
Yeah, I've read it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man. Okay, Mama.
All right.
Daylight's burning.
Yeah,
Nate, thank you much, man.
definitely.
Thank you, man. And we'll be in contact.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am at the airport and I am on my way to Tennessee. Harley just got a job, which is what's making ends meet. They are doing very well on their own right now. I am gonna get Harley a bike as a gift for getting a job. You know, they can drive, he can ride, and you know, they all have their own modes of transportation. They think that there is a big old bike showing up today, so they are making sure that they are staying home. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool. Well, obviously I landed safe, and now I am about an hour outside of Nashville, about to surprise Doug and Melanie. They have no idea that I'm coming. Doug's kind of having a rough day, so I'm hoping that this will make it just a little bit better. I hope they're not mad that there's no bike showing up. Doug is waiting he's waiting outside on the porch because he thinks UPS is coming. So I'm not gonna get to knock on the door, and I gotta be a little sneaky about how I get up there. I almost pulled right up and he saw me and ruined the surprise. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
Mama.
Oh man. Hi.
What the hell are you doing?
Thought I'd come surprise you guys.
That was a surprise. Nonetheless.
Oh, hi.
You were the one for not expecting to
Oh man. Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I figured I'd come congratulate you for getting a job.
I mean, right now it's only part-time, but it's kind of close-knit family type job.
Yeah, you didn't know it was me.
Well, I told you got 3 different doctor's appointments.
Well, my plan was to just kind of spend the evening with you guys. I wasn't kidding about a bike, you know.
Yeah.
I was thinking of an e-bike, and they have them in stock at Walmart. You can go pick one out. You said you need shoes, don't you?
the result.
Yeah.
You recognize these old guys. You done had them forever. You bought them for me about 2 years ago, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
These aren't non-slippers.
Yeah, we need to get you work shoes.
Yeah.
That is not how I thought it would go. I didn't think they'd be that excited. That's cool. That made my day. Now it's time to do some shopping. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking right there, because that folds up. The battery comes off the back. If it'll help you guys, I mean, I figured it'd be
It helped me a lot.
Oh, there is one thing we won't need.
a lock. That's the one you're gonna want.
So of course, while I was there, I thought it only fair to take them out to dinner. Of course, I was hungry, and I wanted to be able to take them somewhere that they had not been able to go on their own. And there was a restaurant that they had been wanting to try, but of course, hadn't had the time or the money to be able to do so. So we went to this amazing barbecue joint and got an entire plate of fried catfish that was beyond anything I could get here in Reno when it comes to catfish. It was so good. Those hush puppies were like baseballs.
You know what? While I'm here, why don't I help you out with a little of your rent? So I went ahead and I paid a week for you guys.
You paid a week so we get.
So helped you get the rent covered for a little
So
bit.
we got some extra money coming in when we get the money.
Yeah, that'll give you a little bit of a head start. It's pretty easy to put together. You just gotta,
Put that out.
and then you put this so it doesn't
lock it.
come out. This one,
Goes up there and lock in there.
boom. How's it feel?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's got an automatic push button gear shift.
Yeah. Cool.
So,
And then, yeah, like the charger's in here.
yeah, the charger in there and
So-
I put the instructions and everything off our too.
Yeah. Well, you guys, I wish I didn't have to say goodbye so
I
fast.
know, but I understand.
Yeah.
But thank you, man.
Yeah, of
Thank you,
course.
Nate. You don't know what you've done, man.
Family hug.
You don't know what you've done, man. You've done, yeah.
Well, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
All right.
She loves Nate.
I just seeing you, man. Even if you wouldn't have got it, just showing up did it.
Cool.
It made me feel better, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
needed that.
Good to see you.
I needed that. I needed the boost.
So getting to see Nashville, Tennessee was pretty awesome. I wish I would have had a lot more time there. I did, however, go and help some other people while I was there, which you guys will see in some other videos. And I can't wait to go back another day. These kind of things are some of my favorite to do. I don't have a lot of stories like this where I have spent 2 years helping somebody get back on their feet. After 2 years of helping them, they are finally doing well on their own and able to make ends meet. They don't have a lot of extra money, but they are doing okay now, thanks to everything that we have all done together. Remember, I couldn't have done any of this without any of your support. You guys make all of this possible. Even if you just like, comment, or subscribe, it's a huge help and it doesn't cost anything. But if you want to go a little further than that, you can check out my website for all of my buy one, give one products. We even have the option to give both, super cool. And you can even subscribe to my Patreon. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me help people on a regular basis. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate you. Check out one of these videos if you want to see more.